In this stage we're going to be assembling the front wing, but before we do that we're actually going to be painting these with the colours provided in the official build on the ModelSpace website. So before we do that, take your components and give them a good clean in some warm soapy water, give them a rinse and then allow them to thoroughly dry before we basically move on to the next stage. Once they've thoroughly dried, give them a bit of a prime. Okay, now the primer that we've used on the blue parts, okay, and I've got a couple here, I've used the Tamiya Fine Surface Grey Primer. Okay, on the blue parts, and on the yellow parts I've used the Tamiya Fine Surface White Primer. On the camera section, that has been primed and then sprayed matte black. Okay, once they're thoroughly dry, we're then going to be painting them with the recommended Tamiya colours that we spoke about in the official build. Now once the primer is cured overnight, we then sprayed the metallic blue, which is TS53 Deep Metallic Blue by Tamiya, and we used the TS47, which is the chrome yellow. And you can't really see it very well, but it really is a very nice finish. Now that's also going to be given a clear pearl coat as well once these are thoroughly dried. So once you've applied your colours, allow them thoroughly dry overnight, and then we're going to be applying a coat of clear pearl. Now as you can see, all the components have now been given their respective colours and they've all been given a coat of clear pearl. So now they're all thoroughly dry, we're going to be constructing them and putting the parts together. So take your lower nose section that you got with issue 17 and take one of your wing stays, and with the screws provided, attach one of the screws to the furthest one to the back, because the other one's going to be going through the yellow section of the part, and screw that into position like so. Being nice and gentle. Then take the part that we sprayed yellow, place that into position, take another one of the screws and once again screw that one into position. Now you may want to decant some of your yellow, chrome yellow paint from the Tamiya range, and just with a paintbrush just touch up obviously the yellow screw so that you can't see it black. Okay, next time we come back to this you'll see that that will already be done, but for the moment we're just going to be putting that in there. Do exactly the same for the other side until we continue with fitting the wing to the lower wing section. Once you've done that, turn it over, retrieve your nose section and place that into position so it's over the two lugs, and then with the two longest screws that were provided, screw those down into position. Once again, don't over tighten them. Just place them in there until that tightens up like so. Once you've done, there's your nose section fitted. Now take the nose camera that we sprayed black earlier, just rock that backwards and forwards until that sits nicely, and then take your upper nose section and drop that into position until that sits and clicks down like so. And then that's your nose section completed, until we continue with the rest of the body parts at a later stage.